All right, let's talk about the weirdest character in Rick and Morty.
I'm Pickle Rick!
No, not Pickle Rick.
Ooh-wee!
Not Mr. Poopy Butthole either. I'm talking about a cat. A smug little furball who pops up, ruins Jerry's day, and leaves us all screaming, "Why the hell can he talk?" Yeah, let's figure this one out. Let's start by rewinding to Season 4, Episode 4. Jerry is in his room, minding his own business, when suddenly there's a talking cat chilling on his bed. No explanation, no build-up, just, "Hey Jerry, want to go to Florida?" Like, what the f? Now, most of us would freak out if an animal suddenly spoke. But Jerry, he just sort of rolls with it. Maybe that's because being Rick's son-in-law has broken him to the point where this doesn't even crack his top 10 weirdest experiences. Anyway, the cat insists it wants to go to Florida. Not for some cosmic mission, not because it's on the run from galactic law enforcement. No, just to have fun. Classic Florida vacation vibes. So Jerry and the cat hit the beach. And what does the cat do? Play some volleyball, poop in the sand, and then, like a true villain, blame Jerry when someone steps in it. If that's not the energy of every entitled tourist ever, I don't know what is. Later, on a boat, the cat keeps pestering people with the same question. "Aren't you curious why I can talk?" Spoiler alert, no one cares. They're too busy partying. Eventually, they get annoyed and toss the cat overboard. Rick picks them up, clearly suspicious, because unlike everyone else, Rick Riz does care about why a cat can talk. He traps it in a scanner, planning to look into its mind. Now this is where things get disturbing. Rick puts on his goggles. Jerry peeks in too, and both immediately regret it. We don't see what they saw, but the audio gives us screams, chaos, and pure horror. Jerry starts vomiting. Rick, who has literally seen universes collapse, murdered gods, and fought eldritch monsters, almost kills himself right there. Whatever was in that cat's head was so bad that Rick lets it go free rather than deal with it. The cat begs to stay, cries when rejected, and wanders off alone. Finally, it runs into the dragon Balthroma from earlier in the episode. When asked again why it can talk, the cat just says it's shameful. And that's it. We never see the cat again. So, what's the deal? Did the writers plant some secret lore bomb here? Or is this another one of Rick and Morty's "don't overthink it" gags? Well, in the Season 4 DVD commentary, Dan Harmon himself explained it. He said the talking cat was basically just a fun subplot. It was meant to represent that voice in the writer's room that says, "Stop overthinking it. Sometimes it's just a talking cat." Writer Jeff Loveness added that the inspiration came from movies like Oliver and Company, where animals can talk and nobody bothers explaining why. You don't sit in the theater going, "Excuse me, why can Dodger the streetwise dog speak fluent English?" You just roll with it. The big takeaway? The cat's backstory was left deliberately ambiguous. Just like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction, the mystery itself is more powerful than any answer the writers could give. That's clever, but let's be honest. For fans like us, it's not satisfying. We want answers. And if the creators won't give them, well, we'll make our own. Now I know what you're thinking. Come on, isn't this just a joke? Aren't we overthinking it? Sure, maybe, but that's part of the fun. The creators planted just enough mystery to make us curious. If it was purely a gag, why bother with the horrifying mind scan scene? Why add the crying, the shame, the final encounter with the dragon? This wasn't just random. They wanted us to think. And in true Rick and Morty fashion, they left us to fill in the blanks. Another question. Why didn't Rick just kill the cat if it was that bad? Because, and this is key, Rick doesn't kill when the target isn't directly guilty. He hates the government. If the cat was just a tool, a pawn forced into atrocities, Rick's anger would be directed elsewhere. The talking cat remains one of Rick and Morty's greatest Unsolved Mysteries. Officially, it's just a silly subplot meant to poke fun at overthinking. The mystery is better than any answer, because in the end, whatever you imagine is probably worse and more interesting than what the show could ever reveal. Unless, of course, the real answer is that the cat just wanted to party in Florida. In which case, respect. But what do you think? Was the cat a victim of some horrifying government program? A Lovecraft-style cosmic abomination? Or just a random joke that got way out of hand? Drop your theories in the comments. I love reading through them. And who knows? You might convince me of something I missed. And if you enjoyed unraveling this little mystery with me, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. We've got way more deep dives into hidden corners of Rick and Morty and beyond coming your way. Thanks for watching. And remember, if a talking cat shows up in your room asking to go to Florida, maybe just say no.